the country on a tour bus, so amazing, you know, and did a bunch of local gigs with awesome people in New York, Matty Amendola, all kinds of cool people, so.
And you've been in Houston since about Christmas time?
Man, I've been here for 2 months.
Oh, really? Okay. So you just got back?
I just got back and I hit it, man. I hit the ground running, like just took off. So I'm really fortunate and happy to be as busy and playing with these awesome guys. And
how did you end up with the Mighty Orc? Because you play in his band when you're not doing this.
yeah, I'm playing guitar with Orc right now, and that's out of this world.
So did you know him from back when you used to live here?
Orc and I, met right out of high school. Just sneaking into clubs. You didn't hear that. But yeah, man, we met at the blues clubs and just like through a mutual friend, Tony Vega.
Sure.
And we just kind of stayed in touch, man. We were always just kind of mutually following each other's projects and much respect for each other. And he would come up there and do some gigs with my groups in New York, and I would come back here and we'd do gigs together. And then, man, we spent time in Germany like 3 years ago. I was there and they were there, and we just kind of hung and kicked it, and it was awesome. And man, we just reconnected like in January, and Matt was actually like, dude, come play some gigs with us. And I was like, all right, I ain't got nothing to do. So I hopped in the van, and that was kind of where it started. And it's just been, you know, the chemistry as friends and musically has been awesome. So we've just kind of kept it going.
Okay, very nice. And you also brought in Mark. Mark, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Roy?
Good to see you again.
You too,
I think your first time here in the studio news about 12 years ago with Little Sounds.
Yeah, the Small Sounds.
Small
Yeah.
Sounds,
Yeah, it was. Gosh, I guess I've been playing with it. It was probably about 8 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, very
Yeah.
nice. And
Yeah.
you've been keeping pretty busy in the Houston music scene. You played with Mike Stinson.
That's right.
And you guys just finished up a record, right?
Yeah, Mike just got done. I didn't have anything to do with the record. They were finishing that up before I joined the band. But yeah, it's you know, in various. It's in a stage of finishing, so it should be out before too long.
Okay, you're also a member of the Alan Oldies band.
Yeah, Alan Oldies band, always a good time. You
Cool.
know.
Good to see you again. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, man.
And you've already done a few gigs over at Bohemia's. Has it gone all right on Monday nights?
Yeah, man, it's been going good, man. Okay. It's a cool venue. Again, the new owners are local East Side dudes and lady, and they took over ownership at the beginning of the year. And man, I grew up with the owner. Like he was best friends with my cousin, and
cool.
So he was just like, dude, come play some gigs. And I was like,
very nice.
Done.
All right. And of course, the last guy with us is Matt Johnson. How you doing, Matt?
I am doing very well, Rory.
Good to see you, man. We talk about you all the time on the air, but I think this is your first time on this program.
Okay. Well, hey, that's good. I'm glad to be here. Super glad.
And of course, you play with the Mighty Orc as well.
I do.
And,
yeah.
You're from North Dakota?
Originally, yeah.
Okay.
I've been down here 13 years.
All right. Who were you playing with before Orc? You've been with Orc 9 years. So who you
Yeah.
playing with
Before that, I played with a guy named Jay Hooks for a little while.
Haddon Sayers as well?
Then Haddon Sayers for 4 years before that. Okay. And before that, it was a girl named Shannon Kerfman.
Very nice. And Haddon's been showing up in town lately.
Yeah, he played in town.
Him?
Yeah, we talked. We were both playing on Friday night when I think he was playing at the Monkey Duck.
Yeah.
And we were across town, but we chatted for a little bit.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, good to have you in. You just got back from Germany recently with the Mighty Orc, right? Okay.
Yeah, we went in April again.
Okay. Did you were you in? I guess 2 months. Was that you just?
That was not when I was there.
Right.
Man, what was that, like 2008?
He came over in like 2008 and hung with us while we did a tour over there. But then this last trip was in April. Pretty much all the month of April we were over there touring. So.
Cool. All right. And you got some gigs with the Orc this week?
Yeah, I think just this week we're doing a party in San Antonio on Friday, and then we're doing Emmett's Place, a new place over on South Post Oak on Sunday afternoon. We've been doing that.
Very nice.
And that's a regular gig too. Every Sundays with the Mighty Orc at Emmett's Place. Great new venue, man. It's awesome.
Okay, I need to check that out.
Yeah, man, it's killer little joint, man.
All right, and one more plug for Stinson. You guys got some gigs coming up?
Yeah, we'll be in Austin next weekend. I think we're doing Austin 606, like the 606 Club, and then we'll be in Lukenbach doing their little afternoon thing on the next day. And then I think our next Houston gig, I think we're doing the Continental Club the week after next on Friday. But yeah, we just came off, just got done opening for Dwight Yoakam and playing up in Oklahoma and stuff. Yeah, this last week. So man, it's
because they're old buddies. Dwight covered one of his tunes.
Yeah.
Very nice. And he was from California, of course. But we can talk about that all day. But we're Buenos Diaz live in the KPFT studio. Fairly new band. I mean, was that your first live gig together? Was that early July?
Yeah, the Bohemia's gig was the first Houston, Texas gig.
Cool.
For sure, man. And we put some rehearsals in, but man, it sounded great. It's cool, man. Like I just kind of went back to my roots, and I grew up checking out like Stevie Ray and all that Texas stuff, but man, of late it's all been about like Buddy Holly and Richie Valens and those kind of old rock and roll influences, man.
Cool.
And we cover some of those tunes, but the project's all original material.
Sure. Very nice. Well, let's hear some. Buenos Diaz live in the KPFT studio playing tonight. Bohemios. What time do you guys hit the stage this evening on Telephone Road?
Man, we hit like right at 9:30 usually.
Okay,
yeah.
Sounds good.
So get there a little early, have a beer with us, and chill out.
Cool. What you gonna play for us first?
Man, it's a tune called Santa Cruz, and it's something that I wrote when I was spending some time out in California.
All right, let's hear it.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Buenos Diaz live in the KPFT studio. Beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Perfect for Mellow Monday. But you know, when I was talking to you guys in the lobby, I said, you know, I do a lot of different things throughout the week, and on Monday I play mellow songs, but that is not up to you to continue on with that format. You guys can do whatever, but that was a nice blend into for the first song.
Very cool, man.
So what is, of course, you are playing tonight at Bohemios. It is a weekly thing on Monday nights for the month of July. You think it'll carry on into next month? It's kind of successful, kind of trying it out first?
Yeah, we're just testing it out, making sure it works for the venue and it works for us. It's cool, man. It's a cool place, man. Like it's a nice like artsy spot. They got a nice patio out back, and they do bigger shows out there, but we're playing inside, and it's a nice mellow cafe kind of vibe.
Cool.
And they have like artwork everywhere. They switch out every month and stuff, man, and killer coffee and good food and stuff. So it's a nice like intimate setting, and
cool.
For like that, and man, we don't play loud. Like I think we've all kind of done so many rock gigs. Man, when we started, I was just like, dude, let's just kind of keep it mellow.
Sure.
Let's not kill our ears on this gig. And
Right.
so it fits in that spot really nicely and stuff. And
Right.
and even the owners were like, man, how do you keep the drums so quiet? Like, how's that possible? So it's a nice just change of pace from all the other gigs that we do.
All right, now let's say things are going well and they throw you out there on a Saturday night and they open up the backyard. Will you?
I will crank up, man. We're not afraid to crank
All
up.
right.
Come on now. We're all rock bands here.
What are you guys gonna play for us next?
Let's do Love Balloon, guys. Yet again, another tune from San Francisco, and